Yo, I'm calling.
Are you really?
Okay, well.
I'm Narika, and this is the
Bench.
Bench. I'm definitely Narika. Who are you?
I'm still me, just a different version. Thought I should change it up. Getting older these days.
Hide your kids, lock your houses.
It's still me. If anything, I look friendlier. I told somebody I look like I can get robbed now. Because the beard added some ounce of intimidation. Now it's like, this guy over here, I could steal his phone. So yeah, that's me now.
Our parents' reaction was this.
No, it wasn't. People were like, I look okay. And I do. It'll grow in me.
Why did you do it?
It was just a choice. Oh, why did you dye your hair?
Also, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
My man turned a bigger age.
I did.
Like a tax-paying age.
Yeah.
I don't know, does this make you look younger? Does it make you
I
look...
know some people said it makes me look older. Some people said it makes me look younger.
It makes you look just like dad.
Depends. I'll get used to it. But the beard, it'll definitely come back.
Is it coming back?
Yeah.
It's already like in, guys.
So I'll give it like 2 more weeks, and then we'll be like at a...
Collins fears that it doesn't grow back.
Or grow back ginger. So I can really see the ginger hairs, and it's coming back, so it's fine. Fears have been quelled.
Why? It doesn't need to grow back ginger though.
No, it does, because if it doesn't, then everybody's gonna say, I knew it. You dyed it. I didn't dye it.
Okay. Well, load shedding is also in full effect. As we said that one of our things just went out.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why we didn't shoot last week. Because we were tired, number one.
I was also very tired.
And then all of a sudden there's load shedding between like 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So like, how can you really be functional?
Colin's mentor had a birthday festival also.
Yeah, there was a lot happening over there.
Too many things happening for me. I couldn't.
We apologize, but like, guys,
we're back.
That's all that matters.
There's a lot of things that happened. The cricket. South Africa beat England. The Proteas beat England in the ODI.
Yes,
we needed to go 5-0 for automatic. We're not in automatic qualification for this World Cup in India, but that was unexpected. Then the Indo Hockey World Cup was on.
I heard about that.
It's currently on now in Pretoria. So if you're in Pretoria, I don't know where Pretoria is. It seems far.
It's north. Like we north, but that's like north.
North.
Yeah.
That's on. And the SA20 is on. We're from Durban, and the Durban Super Giants are just...
not doing the greatest. So
they're not being Super Giants. But we keep it moving. It was the Hockey World Cup, the Men's Hockey World Cup that was on as well. And the CHAN 2022-2023 hosted in Algeria. So CHAN is the African Championships. Senegal versus Algeria. The hosts, Algeria, lost on penalties. Senegal won another trophy.
Yeah, but did they play their number one squad?
It doesn't matter. They won another trophy.
Oh, well.
And they're such a nice team. You can't like not be...
It's the same team that actually plays all the other games.
But you can't not be happy for Senegal.
I guess so.
You really can't not be happy for Senegal. South Africa went there. Actually, figure out why.
Probably we didn't qualify, but we need to get used to that. So
we're gonna qualify for the World Cup though. 2026, we will be there. And then Coach Des came out and announced Banyana's 26 women squad for the Turkish Women's Cup that's happening from the 13th of Feb to the 23rd of Feb, if I'm not mistaken.
Weird cup. We
weren't in it, and now we are.
Yeah, like a weird set of teams. Also,
it was like a late call up.
Some teams put their B teams also on this thing.
Like France B.
It seems like a warm up cup for the World Cup that's happening in July. So
I started looking at flights to Turkey.
I thought you were gonna say New Zealand.
No, that too. But yeah, guys, honestly, I'm pushing this agenda. If you know anyone that has loose change, look in your couch, look in your blue couch. Throw it my way. I'll literally collect the change.
Needs it.
New Zealand is expensive. I don't know how I'm getting there, but I will be there. But I thought I could hit New Zealand next week. I mean, not New Zealand, Turkey next week, but it was...
No, it's too close.
The numbers were numbering for me, so my bank account said no. Also, it was Colin's birthday, so we pulled out. Not really. Just a little bit. Within our means. But the DSTV Prem, there's a lot of action happening in the DSTV Prem. Richards Bay lost to Swallows.
Only their fourth game of the season, I think they lost. So it's kind of mad. They're still third place. Swallows, as Mudendorp is back there. The old man I think they said it's his 15th season coaching in the PSL, which is
Crazy.
mad. And he's coached like 7 clubs already,
Yeah.
done like trips at a single club like Maritzburg like 4 times. So it's not his first time, I think, coaching at Swallows. He's back again. And they get a win. So maybe it's a win needed to like up their survival
I know
chances.
Richards Bay lost, but I'm going to get a Richards Bay jersey.
You
They
keep
said-
on saying that.
No,
When
I
is it
am.
happening?
I tweeted them and they tweeted me back details.
Oh,
so I'm
I
going to
didn't
actually
know.
spend money to get it.
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna get a Richards Bay jersey. There were 2 KZN derbies, Maritzburg versus Amazulu, that ended in a 1-1 draw, and then Royal AM beating Arrows 2-1. I think the biggest news out of KZN was that the CEO of Royal AM started for Royal AM's reserve team.
Yeah, it was mad. Like I didn't even want to talk about this game because that was the biggest thing that happened
And he
out
was
of
the
that show.
captain.
Yeah, he put the captain's armband, number 10, was taking free kicks. I was like, this
And I think he got mad when he got subbed in like the
This-
60th minute.
this is a joke. It's a joke, guys. If that's what our football is being reduced to, guys.
We could dust off the booths and
Alright.
go pro.
I wish I earned enough money to just buy a club and then all of a sudden be starting in like a Champions League final, you know. So
But it was the reserve team.
yeah, but still, those are professionals.
But the reserve
Those are guys who basically work their entire lives to play football, and then now you're like, yeah. So it's just, hey, I mean, but at the end of the day, when the club's named after you, it's named after you for a reason. So there's no rules.
That is true. Carlin's team, even though he's wearing a Celtic jersey, lost 2-0 to Gallants. Sekukune caught another L.
Yeah, we lost a lot of things this past week, and football.
Any comments?
Nah,
Just gonna keep it moving.
we'll be back just like the beard.
Okay. Chiefs drew a goalless draw against TS Galaxy. I hear the rumblings on the socials. After Zwane's time could be up.
They are saying his time is up, but I think that's weird.
It's like when you what's it called? Cold quit a job.
I mean, just out of nowhere, like I'm done with this.
No. You just slowly start disengaging from your job.
Oh, so like
I think
when
the fans are slowly starting to disengage.
you said job, I know people like in a relationship where they just like they don't have the guts to break up with the person, but they start like self-sabotaging. So they'll start like coming late.
I guess you
for
can
dates.
cold quit your relationship as
and then
well.
like they'll start like keeping quiet or like insults or
Like, how are you doing?
yeah, like one word
How
answer,
was your day? Okay.
not replying to the WhatsApps, go like that's
What do you want to eat? Anything.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
That's
think the
deep.
fans are doing that to Arthur.
I think it's unreasonable.
Why?
Chiefs are fourth
Okay.
on the log, and I think they're 4 points behind second place, Supersport. And there's still 10 games, I think, left of the season, or 11 games left of the season. So they could be back in a Champions League position by the end of the season. So you never know what could happen.
Anything can happen. Talking about Supersport, they beat Cape Town City 2-0. First game in 5 matches. I like, first of all, you know that stats? Like we arbitrarily pick a number of games and go,
like
you've only
that's-
won like 1 in 5.
Like that significance.
Like-
why is 1 win like in 5 games? Like why is 5 games
The standard.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. But it was a good win for Supersport City. I think Cape Town City, I like them for the league. I'm not going to lie.
I even saw some of their like super fans on the socials talking about how their club has everything,
Yeah.
right?
Just not goals.
Fan base, marketing,
Yeah.
to be on par with the big three, Sundowns, Pirates, and Chiefs.
Okay.
But like, they just don't win games. So like, the moment they just like get that last,
Start winning
the
games.
most important part of it, they'll be
Scoring
like,
enough goals to win games.
they'll
to
be
get
like
3
a
points.
force to remember. it.
They could potentially finish in the top 8 though.
They could
Anything
because
happen.
that's after first. There's a lot just from
Yeah,
second to 16th. There's just
You're seeing a team win a game
Yeah.
and now they're out of relegation
Yeah.
spot kind of thing. So Cape Town City still has it in them. Talking about the big 3 teams, 2 of those big 3 teams, maybe not in league standing positions, but for the history of football heritage. Pirates hosted Sundowns at Orlando Stadium this past weekend. I think it was a sold-out crowd.
Yeah, it was chaos.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, it's always chaos, but like it's nice, but like it's insane.
It's one of my favorite
Insane
stadiums.
vibes, yeah.
If you're on that bottom tier, you can feel the stadium vibrate.
I feel like even on the top, to be fair though, because
You just feel it.
the entire stadium is like it's always packed out when Sundowns or like Chiefs play at Orlando.
It is crazy. Pirates unfortunately lost 1-0 to Sundowns. If they beat Sundowns, they could have moved into third position.
Yeah.
But
and it wouldn't have been a surprise if they beat Sundowns too, because I think of recent years, it seems as though Pirates are like Sundowns' like
kryptonite.
Bogey team. Yeah.
Achilles heel.
They always Pirates are just that team. They play amazing football this season. Not winning every single game, but like
they're exciting.
I think they're on par to obviously not on par to what Sundowns is playing, but like they seem like a team that could compete on the type of football that Sundowns play.
But like, okay, so if we look at before Sundowns into the group chat, it was the nation was split Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates, and we low-key still are, right?
Yeah.
And like in 2023, we're looking at the fan base at Chiefs, and they like are so despondent and like, you know, ninja walking their way out of that relationship slowly. But Pirates fans, like even if their team's losing, they're so passionate about their club. And I genuinely think it's because like you can feel the passion from the players. And the type of football that they're playing at Pirates is really exciting and engaging. You want to watch the game even if you're losing.
Okay.
Because anything can happen.
Yeah.
So it was a loss. Another one for Sundowns. I think Sundowns made like history. I think like they made like PSL history.
Yeah, last week it was no club has reached 49 points in 19 games. I think the previous one was 47, but then obviously now we're shooting a week later, so they're on 20 games, but that's like 53 points. So last week they broke it by reaching.
But it's also like they're on some crazy win streak.
That's true, yeah. That win streak is insane. Like we know we were talking about last 5 games.
Yeah.
If you Google the table and just go to form, it's just green. There's no gray, no red, nothing. It's just tick, 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 tick. So yeah.
Being a Sundowns supporter is like finding your ideal partner. Like everything that's on your checklist, it's just ticked off, and now you found them, and nothing will ever go wrong. That is finding Sundowns.
But everybody has that one thing wrong about them.
What is wrong with Sundowns?
And Sundowns will show it sooner or later.
What?
Sooner or later.
What? Their team is like a well-oiled machine.
Sooner or
later. It's like a football that has the perfect aerodynamics.
A Jabulani.
No, that didn't have perfect aerodynamics.
It did. It was too round. That was the problem. Yeah, you see? And something went wrong with that one.
People were complaining about it. And then Stellenbosch beat Chippa United 2-1, but I think Stellenbosch's result was
like overshadowed. Or like
I couldn't remember.
There's more important things that happened around the club and that community this past weekend. Yeah. You know, it's sad news, but I think footballing had to take a backseat when it came.
We had to take a moment.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy that in this past week we've lost someone who's really young and just getting started in their footballing career, and then we've also lost someone who made a name and like within South African football. So the news came out that Oshrin Andres, who was 19, a Stellenbosch player, played for Bafana from a youth level.
Yeah.
Unfortunately passed away. And then we also recently found out that John Moeti used to be the Pirates captain, had a stint at SuperSport United. Bafana legend, a 96 AFCON winner, also passed away. Condolences to both those families and friends and supporters who it's quite like on a spectrum, and it's kind of like weird how life works that way, but it's crazy. And if you're on the socials, the amount of like love and care being poured out to these two people, these two footballers, and what they've brought to the game at their early stage of the career and like post-career is insane. It's never fun when you lose. someone part of the
footballing fraternity.
I don't want to say fraternity because fraternity means men.
Yeah, but no, that like you get the
Yes,
term of it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So from the bench, our condolences to both families, friends, colleagues, peers, anyone who knew them or didn't know them personally. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Hopefully it gets better. But yeah, that is us on the bench. Don't forget to catch Banyana Banyana. I think the games will be live on the television on a specific broadcasting channel that shows women's football. The Hollywood Super League bets, which is the women's league in South Africa, is back on, so make sure you catch that as well. There's always DSTV Prem action, and please come through and let me know what you think about this version of Carlin. Is this really Carlin?
I think it's a bottom tier version, to be honest. But like, I'm still alright.
Out of 10, what is Carlin? He's a 10, but then he shaves his beard. What do you think? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It is all love. We are the bench. Until next time. Bye.